What up, it's your boy T-Bird Reaction Today's Music Monday. About to do one more video for the main Music Monday, and that is from another one from Mike Drop Analysis. What I tried out with doing the video about the Beastie Boys, behind the breakdown of the Beastie Boys' infamous classic song Paul Revere, which shaped hip hop as well too. Was a innovator in reverse rewind reverse beats as well too. It would be released on the other. Be made by a lot of songs going forward though. This one I thought was an interesting one to go next off as well too. Is about one of our beloved favorite hip hop villain per se. You know, he's a hero. Label himself as a villain, but he's everybody's hero as well too. So this is about the late great MF Doom, released he lost a couple of years ago as well too. And this is about him how he turned his grief from turning his grief into a superpower as well too. You know, because before, if you're not familiar with that, before he was known as MF Doom, he was known as Zev Love X, as part of the infamous hip hop trio in the 90s called KMD as well too, along with Onyx the Blackstone Kid and his brother DJ Sub Rock though. Sadly, around the time of their second release, DJ Sub Rock was in a fatal accident as well too. That's sort of life as well too. After that, both survivor members, mainly Seven Like F and Black Honest, went on hiatus until Zev X will return as an infamous, well-known gimmicky rapper persona called MF Doom, as well too, which releasing his debut album Operation Doomsday. So, without further ado, let's see the backstory backstory for what I kind of said and how he turned that grief of losing his brother Sub Rock into becoming the infamous hip hop villain MF Doom. Let's get it.
Mic check.
I love the AI. Oh, that stuff.
All right, hear me out.
That was tough how they did that. I think it was a picture of that too, that he has his Silver F outfit, but his picture, but he got the MF Doom mask on it. I think it's a picture out like that too. I think.
You know, this isn't just a debut album, and it's not a comeback either. Operation Doomsday is something else entirely. It's the sound of a man returning from the dead.
Pretty much.
Not metaphorically, not rising up in the game kind of dead. We're talking buried, grieved, and left behind, only to crawl out of the wreckage with a mask and a message. Because before MF Doom, there was Zev Love X, and Zev was supposed to be a star.
Yes, he was. Fast, because if you ever heard of KMD stuff, they were phenomenal. His wordplay, everything phenomenal. Beats, sample game, because I think he still did his own beats then, was awesome. So yeah.
Early 90s, Zev Love X, frontman of KMD. He was smart, conscious, charming. One of those bright lights the golden era loved to flirt with. He and his brother Sub Rock were a duo with real momentum. But the game doesn't care about potential. It doesn't care about artistry, loyalty, or blood. Before their second album, Black Bastards, could even drop, Sub Rock was hit by a car and killed.
Yeah.
And like that, Zev vanished. From the charts, from the scene, vanished from himself. And then came label politics. Elektra shelved the album.
Yeah.
Zev was grieving his brother, and the industry moved on without a backwards glance. This wasn't just a setback. This was an extinction.
How it got released, I guess, it explained why it got released later on. The way it got released is crazy. So I know it's like shelf. Nah.
Like what happens when your group dies, your blood dies, and your voice dies all at once. Well, simple. You bury your name and then you build a mask. The mask wasn't just branding, it was armor. It was a reinvention, a ritual. The moment Daniel Dumoulin stopped trying to heal and started trying to haunt. So when Doomsday dropped back in 1999, it wasn't some underground novelty tape, it was a ghost broadcast. You know, the kind of thing you'd hear on a stolen radio signal at 3 a.m., right before the end of the world.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops.
He opens not with celebration, but resistance. He never bought into flashy rap flexes, no drop tops, no stunts. And he didn't return to impress, he returned to conjure. To hold the mic like a weapon, like a memory too painful to release.
Bound to go through plat, came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap.
This here isn't ambition, it's vengeance. Doom isn't here to join the party, he's here to pull the wires out of the machine.
Ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went, that's what my tumor say.
And that's the core of it right there.
Right
Doom's
there.
tombstone was already engraved. His real name, Dumoulin. He didn't fear death, he was living through it. This isn't just...
I never thought about that. It's pretty much made off his name, Dumoulin. Wow, I never thought about that. I thought he just put that dude was put someone. Never think about Doom being like kind of like to his real name. Wow, I think about
an MC marking his territory. This is a man telling you my art is a eulogy, and every verse is the gravestone.
A killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building.
Here's where the myth really solidifies itself. Doom's not just your friendly neighborhood hero here. He's complex, chaotic, he's moral in his own language. A killer who loves children, a builder who knows how to demolish. You can't put him into a box. He's not good, he's not bad. He's definitely necessary.
Like I said, not good, not bad. He's the guy. Let me stop. But yeah, man.
My city seller teaches the trife to be trifer. I'm trading science fiction with my man alive lifer.
Translation? While others indulge trash culture, Doom's talking alternative realities with lifers behind bars. He's not gossiping about trends. He's building a language of survival, spoken in references, obscurities, and raw wounds.
Only gin and tang, guzzle out a rusty tin can. Me and this mic is like yin and yang.
By now, the mic is no longer an instrument, it's a lifeline. The thing that held him together after the world dropped him.
Strong enough to please a wife, able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life.
And that's the power he channels now. Chaos, control, profanity, prophecy. It's street math, cosmic bars, and deep pain compressed into villainous jazz.
Cut the crap for his rap. Touch the mic and get the same thing an A-Rab would do to you for stealing.
This is cold, brutal, unforgiving. But it's Doom's world now, and in his world, the mic is sacred. And you don't steal it, and you don't fake it. You earn your bars through loss. So no, this wasn't a comeback. This was a resurrection ritual. A man died, and something darker, sharper, and more enduring took his place. MF Doom didn't try to pick up where Zev left off. He buried the map. He built a new myth from the ashes. A new myth from the grief, the vinyl hiss, and the villainy. You can't kill Doom. He was already dead, and Doomsday was his first breath back.
Wow, nice breakdown.
The mask wasn't an escape at the end. It was a scar made visible. A way to wrap from beneath 6 feet of betrayal, from loss, from erasure. He made that pain into poetry. He made the void into verse. He made death into art.
Hold on. That was definitely a nice little mic drop analysis right of that as well too, though. Definitely gonna check out more videos from this man. That was a good breakdown. So yeah. Other than that though, that shout out to Mike Drop Analysis for this as well too. That was a good breakdown as well too. RIP to Seven Love X, aka MF Doom, as well as Sub Rock as well too. Anyway, it's your boy T signing off. One love.